We are recording. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Bilbao Football Manager sort of challenge. Career mode sort of thing. Let's move this back here so I can lean over. Um, I, thing is, I had a bit more of a positive intro coming into this before yesterday, and it's a bit ironic, really, that I'm sort of managing a team that's based is brought on uh, values and ethics they sort of stick to and abide to, because obviously we're coming off the back of an announcement that has basically essentially rocked the entire foundations of the English game. And before I sort of continue with, say that's what you're here for. You're here to watch me fucking rage at this game. Well, it was either this or rage at FIFA. I think something I was struggling to get my words out in a minute because I'm pretty tired. I've just come back from work. I had another morning shift, so I'm sort of out of sorts in a minute. But I'll try and get my thoughts together. Yeah, the news yesterday about this European Superleague. I do a podcast on the Manchester TV Facebook channel called the Busby Way Podcast, where me and Liam Boucher, Kai Sherlock, we talk about all the goings on in and around Manchester United and any sort of other news that relates to the world of football. And yesterday, when we discussed this European Super League, I sort of let them have a bit of a go at it, talking about it, because frankly, I wasn't in the right frame of mind to discuss it at the time because I was still recovering from sleep. And with the podcast, I like to let the people involved take more of a charge. I take more of a backseat, digest everything. Because what I'm doing, I'm the host of the podcast. So that's my sort of jurisdiction. So, and also at the time, I didn't really understand the ramifications or what was going to happen. And what I've seen during the night and what I've sort of looked at, it's there's an old expression in football: if it's not broken, don't fix it. The only things that need really tweaking in football are how it's officiated, for one. The abuse towards players needs addressing first, and it's kind of damning from UEFA that they've responded to potential reforms and potential sort of breakaway leagues much quicker than they ever do with abuse that's been happening with players for the past 5 years or so. So what it is with the European Super League is that we'll concentrate on the six teams in England, the six big teams, because Spain, Italy, you don't really want to care about them. So it'd be United, Spurs. I don't know how Spurs are in there, but they're in there. United, Spurs, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, City. Those six will be breaking away to form a European Super League, which guarantees them European football every single season with no jeopardy whatsoever. And it's just flat out wrong. The reason why is because football in itself, the reason why it's a loved sport is because of the unpredictability factor. Obviously, people use Leicester as an example, and that is the prime example for club football. You've even got national football. Iraq won the 2007 Asian Cup, right? After being torn apart for years due to war, and there were still political war crimes happening whilst the tournament was taking place. But it's the unpredictability of football that sort of it gives people that escape from reality in their real life. If you work a 9 to 5 job, your escape is the weekend. You go to a football match. For that 90 minutes, you as a fan, you're just entranced in that team. Whoever you support up and down the country, you're entranced in that team. You watch that team as a moral escape. If you support one of the big clubs that are going to be joining this European Super League, they're going to be joining this European Super League, you'll be playing say PSG every single week, or say Real Madrid every single week, this, that, and the other, but with no jeopardy, because those same big teams will stay in the same league every single season. So what's the point? It's like I'm talking about the unpredictability factor, and I don't know how long I've sort of gone on this little ride for, about 5 minutes now, but say for example when Burnley ended Liverpool's unbeaten run, right? Having that as a statement saying Burnley ended their run, it's far, far, far more impressive to a neutral fan of, you know, someone who doesn't support either club or just any fan in the country. That's more impressive. It's more noteworthy. It's more talked about moment than say if this European Superleague happened a few years back, and you know, oh, Real Madrid ended Liverpool's unbeaten run. Do you know what I mean? It's like it, football in itself. It you grew up in it being a working man's game, but slowly but surely, you know, it is football is a business. Everyone understands that football is a business. You have to inject money to make money, and you got all the TV rights in and around the world. And speaking of TV, if you're a club like Norwich City, for example, who have just got promoted to the Premier League, you know, congratulations to them. They deserve all the credit in the world. You know, they got relegated the season back. They didn't do much in the Premier League, got relegated. They've come back. They've stormed the Championship. You know, they've got a good stead of staying up next season if they invest right, which I think they probably will. You know, Norwich get promoted for two reasons, right? They're, you know, well, they want to get promoted for two reasons. One, TV money wise, right? Which ties in also to the teams who they'll be facing, because realistically speaking, the TV companies who pay for, you know, say Sky or BT and whatnot, to pay the Premier League for the matches they get every single year, they're not paying for Norwich City. They're paying for Manchester City versus Norwich City. They're paying for Arsenal versus Norwich City. And this is no disrespect to Norwich, right? But it's a fact of the fact. The big wigs in this country, they pay for the big teams, and it's basically like the lower teams have like a guest slot. But then in that guest slot, the lower teams can cause the upsets, and this is what I'm on about. You have to have it's just competitiveness. Anyone in there's a reason why they say anyone could beat anyone in the Premier League. Who would have saw Leeds United beating City the other day? You know, Sheffield United Sheffield United, one of the worst teams in Premier League history, turned up at Old Trafford, beat them 2-1. You know, it's for people who are watching this, right, you might disagree with what I'm saying and stuff like that. You might think I'm fucking waffling on, but it's just absolutely ludicrous. And you've got to think as well, right? For there's talk about banning players from international tournaments, and it's like, right, okay, you're punishing the players. That's obviously not the players' fault. But then if you're players that say, like, you know, if you're say Harry Maguire, for example, you know, who's playing at Man United, but the Man United in this European Super League, you're probably going to want to leave because every player dreams of playing for their country. It damages the English team, damages the English game, and but then if you look at the thing is, if you look at the people involved, it's no surprise this is happening, because Florentino Perez, who you know, he was part of the original Galacticos era where he signed the likes of Figo, Zidane, Ronaldo, and stuff like that, and ironically, having all those players in the team at one time, failed to win a fucking Champions League. Yet, you know, the one player you want to get rid of, and Gareth Bale, has won you two. You know, I mean, it's absolutely ludicrous. And then you've got Stan Kroenke, who you see from Arsenal fans, he's not invested one penny. Well, no, he's invested money, but it's limited for a club of Arsenal's size, and Wenger did tremendously well to do the job he did, like keeping him consistently in Champions League football. The Liverpool's owners, who, in all fairness, they've run the club sort of successfully well over the past few years. Obviously, they've picked up a Premier League title and a Champions League win, and as a fan, you're not going to complain too much about it because you're like, oh, okay, you know, you won the league and stuff like that. But for a team that's won the Premier League this season, they were massively it's like they had a lot of underinvestment. Yeah, so lack of it was a lack of investment. For a team who just won the league and the new city was going to, you know, spend as much money as they can, you know, sort of to get the league title back. They just completely, you know, they left Klopp hanging out to dry, and he's sort of done well to sort of manage that, and you know, get them into a position where they still compete for top four. But and then you see the third person involved. It's literally no surprise whatsoever. Joel Glazer, a member of the Glazer family, who have run Man United poorly for the past 15, 16 years. Not their, I know their owners haven't put a single penny into the club for that amount of time. They've borrowed against the asset. It's basically stripped the asset to borrow against the company they own, because they did it with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they tried to get their new stadium, and they let the taxpayers pay for it rather than fucking pay for it themselves. And now, obviously, Joel Glazer and the Glazer family, who just care about, you know, Champions League football, decided, okay, yeah, we're going to go one step further, create a new European Superleague. It's game's gone, and it is coming to a point now where the thing is, Gary Neville was right. I think even if this doesn't go ahead, you need to find the teams involved, find the big six, dock them points, place them in the transfer embargoes to really, really punish them, because that's the only way they're going to learn. UEFA, to be fair, and UEFA and the Premier League, in all fairness, especially the Premier League, they do have a part to blame in this as well, because with the Premier League, you've got to think, right, these fit and proper owner tests, right, that supposedly happen, are clearly not working, because if they would have looked at the deal to broker the ownership of Man United in 2005, whatever it was, they should have seen what had happened at the Glazers' previous, the team they had now, you know, in Tampa. Tampa only recently won their first Super Bowl because they basically bought the NFL version of Cristiano Ronaldo. So, you know, and they've been largely unsuccessful. But Stan Kroenke, who I can't remember what he owns, but I know it was something like he owns like a chain of like sports teams where they're basically just on average position. They're just like 11th. You know, I know obviously FSG at Liverpool, they own Boston Red Sox, but it's like it's having owners in place that clearly don't know the foundations of football. It's just stupid. You see what's happened to Bury Football Club when like the dimwit didn't even know there was a club in Bury. You know, there needs to be reforms in place where I would quite like it if England went the Germany method, have 50% fan ownership. That way you get a clear, concise. I know a lot of fans are deluded, right? Every football fan in some way of life is delusional. There's no fucking secret to that. However, if you have a majority fan ownership, you probably get a better consensus of what the club wants to be. But until then, football's dead. In a time, in a pandemic where people are losing their life, people losing their lives, people losing their jobs, people losing their livelihoods, people being furloughed, and yet they're going, yeah, we'll make a new Super League where you get to, you know, your first game is Barcelona away. You won't be able to get a ticket because although you've been a season ticket holder for about 4 years, our sponsorship of Chevrolet, a sponsor person, needs that seat, so you won't be able to go. But anyway, I'll stop rambling there because God, fucking hell, I've gone about 15 minutes worth, and it's basically a case of I want to continue with this save with Bilbao, and to really sort of put in perspective with Bilbao is that I realised that after speaking to a couple of my mates on PlayStation, top lads as well, they're mates for life, um, that this is going to be a lot harder than I thought, because a lot of it obviously does rely on the youth development, and a lot of it relies on just picking players from out of nowhere. I've got told as well that this team here is actually Osasuna, which I didn't know. I presume they've not got the licensing for it, but let's have a look at their team. Who have they got? Caleri. He was at West Ham, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, for the first episode out, we won our first 3 games against Granada, Villarreal, and Eibar. So I'm pretty happy with that. So next up, I'll play 3 games this episode to round off October, because obviously the first 15 minutes of me just rambling on about death of English football, the death of football in general, because it's fucking big boys getting big money playing with other fucking big boys. So yeah, we've got Real Betis, Atletico Madrid, and Levante. So I'm thinking 6 points out of those 3, Atletico Madrid will be the tough one, I think. Although you never know with this game. I got told as well. Where is he? He apparently goes really good in the game, Unai Nunes. So what I'm going to do is, a lot of these players I'm going to try and use, I'm going to put them, make available for the under-19s until match fit for 45 minutes and sort of get him up to speed. Let's see as well. Yeah, I'm going to do it with a lot of these players. He apparently goes really, I used him last time out because he was the one who won the penalty against Villarreal. So I was pretty impressed with him. These players here at the bottom, though, I'm really going to use, because it's just, I'd rather get them out of the club so I can try and raise some fucking money. Vencedor, Vencedor, whatever it's, how do you pronounce it? Wait. Trouble is finishing these late shifts, stuff like that, since you literally walk out in the pure daylight when you're walking back home. The sunlight or whatever, it proper drains. Sunlight hurts my eyes. It's like, it proper drains your eyes, so you literally sleepwalking on the way back like that, just trying to avoid any oncoming traffic. I'm gonna have a quick check actually about who we can actually go for on this game. Obviously, got 20 up. How the hell have we got minus 70k wage? Fuck knows, fuck it. I probably won't be signing anyone. Go to that. Hopefully you lot can hear me alright and stuff like that, because I don't want to be fucking recording this and, no, quality, yeah, it should be fine, because, let's see, I realised as well last time out, my camera was, if I move this, was about here, and obviously it just messes up, so I'll pop that in there. As we wait for my laptop to evidently fucking load once again. Okay, I'm gonna do some coke. Drink some coke even. Do some coke. The good thing is, if we've got Betis next, and it's like, looking at the table, they're 3 points behind us, so a win would stretch out to 6, and it's good stead at the start of the season to get an early lead over the teams competing for Europe and whatnot. well, obviously, to be honest, if the European Superleague was in place and stuff like that, we'd probably be competing for the title in this game. Because it'd be Barca, Real Madrid, and Atletico looking, you know, competing in that pile of shit. So I hope everyone's well. By the way, obviously, I was supposed to do this over the weekend and whatnot, but I had 2 podcasts to film. EA Sports enticed me with another player pick, so got those 11 wins in handy. Put the controller down and thought, right, there's my pain over for the weekend. The thing is, I actually prefer going to work than rather playing EA Sports, but EA Sports is basically work anyway. Danny Garcia wants a new contract. Oh, why? Oh, shit. There we go. Right. Please say no. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yes. Thing is, right, I have this weird thing on FM where I really, really don't like players over 30 because it's like, it strains your team down. I know there are, like, obviously, in the modern day world and stuff like that, players over 30 are just a dime a dozen. You can still get the best years out of them. I mean, look at Cavani at Man United, he's still performing well at the age of 34. You got Ronaldo, who's still bagging in goals. Messi just won the Copa del Rey again, I'll say end of the season because secretly I'm going to try and fucking shift him out of club so I can get the one player I want is Zubamendi at Real Sociedad. I think he's like 21 because there's everyone a winger begins with B, surname I can't remember off the top of my head, but 18 years old, he goes really good. Arizabal's obviously over there as well. This is basically going to be like a Liverpool Southampton thing. I'm going to make them my Southampton, fucking rinse the shit out of them and just take the other fucking team. As we wait. Hopefully as well, I'll have like a graphic for like a thumbnail as well because my mate, best mate Simon, hopefully making one. So, you know, hopefully you get to see that and stuff like that because I remember the other times he used to Photoshop me and some stuff and things like that. He was a bit good at that. What I want to do as well is that I'm waiting for fucking. So I claimed my free Euro 2020 Panini sticker album and stuff like that. I want to do like, say like pack openings on here, because fucking doing sticker albums back in the day was mint. Obviously, like, nowadays nobody's worn off because the only packs people open are on FIFA, and obviously with FIFA it's like, there's only so many Ava Benegas to fucking, satisfy your taste buds. Do you know what I mean? So, Nico Williams. You go good. Keep an eye on you. What's your contract? 24 million. No, we will be oh, right. Looks like we won't be sorting that out. Yeah, hopefully as well. This will actually be going on YouTube because the last one I messed up the video settings because I didn't set it in 1080 1080p 1080p. Yeah, that one. So when it uploaded SD rather than HD, so it literally came out looking like I was someone's drunk vision and fucking wearing beer goggles or whatever. So I was like, Yeah, Coca-Cola's a sponsor this week. Shout out to them and their brilliant advertising. Shout out Noel Gallagher as well for ripping off their song for I believe he ripped it off a Shake Maker. So I like to be. Yeah. I'm sniffing up quite a lot, and I promise you guys, like, depending on what you hear, I don't sniff. Right? I'm just saying, I'm always bunged up for some reason. Demarais signs a new 3-year deal at PSG. Hopefully, no one burgles your house. Come on, fucking hurry up, please. How long are we going for now? We've got half an hour in and we've not got a first game yet. Knowing how long these take and stuff like that as well, what I might do is I might just like set the thing to go on holiday and then sort of come back to it. Not go on holiday each time and stuff like that. I'm basting upbeat about Bilbao form. Oh, so am I, pal. Come on, we can fucking do this. Barcelona vs Cadiz. Come on, Cadiz. Go on. Go on, lads. Go on, lads. Go on, the lads. Go on. You can fucking beat Barcelona. Nothing, mate. Come on. Go on. You can beat him. Come on. Okay. As well, with the whole saving thing and stuff like that, I don't know what I've got to set on. I think it's like fortnightly and whatnot, because then people can actually see I'm doing this like legit. Because obviously, like, for people who know, I did the same with Bernie years back, and people thought I fucking cheated on that when I fucking didn't. So, to each his own. People just shit at the game, to be honest, but still. As Erling Haaland's currently giving me a staring contest on FIFA. Hang on a sec. I blinked. Hopefully next time around I'll be able to give the guys a video with much more energy. Because like I said, I'm on the bare bones of my arse at the minute. So, as we prepare for Real Betis away. So Valencia are winning. So Atletico Madrid have won. Who else got Shinji Okazaki? Former Prem winner. Go on, the boys. Right, so it's pretty much the same team as last week, apart from. Actually, do I drop? Right, Ibai Gomez is back. Yeah, it's going to be the same team as last week. Like I said, throughout the week and whatnot. Actually, before I do the holiday thing, I'll set all these on play for the under 23s and stuff like that, so I can get my the fitness up on the lads, so I can get them playing and whatnot. So you got Simon in goal, Kappa, Uriah Martinez, Yuri Berashiche, Danny Garcia, Unai Lopez, Inaki Williams, Munayin, Ibai Gomez, and Raul Garcia, the bagsman himself up top. Right. Oh, snorting. Streaming through the magical world of OBS. Uriah's about to make 100 appearance. Oh, he's definitely fucking scoring 9 goals then. Right, here we go. Kick off, and we are underway here. I don't know what Betis is. Yeah. Their stadium. No, can't fucking. No. Don't know what their stadium's called, to be fair. As we've yet to have a highlight, but we've had 2 shots. one of them on target, but one of them can't be a highlight. Tremendous. I got highlights up. That will be a lads. Oh, for fuck in hell. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, get fucked, man. You only highlighted a game so far and he's fucking bagged. Who is it? Yuck off. Guy's like fucking 70. Right. Not happy. Like, why are you nervous? It's not fucking Tony Adams launching a fucking bottle of Bud at you, you know what I mean? Don't let the first game of the episode be a fucking loss. They've not got Claudio Bravo in there. Lads, fucking pepper him. Maybe here we go. They're going through the motions like fucking Brian Barcer. Right. Drop it and go, drop it and go, drop it and go. Go on, go on, go on. Please pass. Oh, yes. Yes. Or don't. I mean, fair enough. I'm not going to complain to Naki Williams. No. Right, it's just 1-1. By Gomez, you've been a bit shit today, pal, to be fair. Where are you? Berenga, yeah. You can come on. Raul Garcia, you've been a bit shy today as well. Villabra can come on. Or Villabra, how do you say it? Pressing forward, yeah. Or Villa Libre, that's what. Is it Villa Libre? Yeah, Villa Libre, yeah. For somebody who's failed his Spanish GCSE, I've obviously still kept up the language sort of, pronunciation. Cap. Oh, please, please get it out. 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 Oh, go on. Dude, don't shoot. Pass it off. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Can I fucking ping it around there, and triangles. Oh, come on, intercepted it. Go on. Lopez. Oh! Right. I'm thinking a draw would be ideal. Inaki Williams, you can come off some because you're a bit, for lack of a better word, how the medical term put it, fucked. Marcelo can come on for his. I think this will be his first start of the season because obviously last time out I bought Serrano, who won me the penalty. Tell you what, a draw. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a tough game, to be fair. Betis away. Naki Williams got us back in it. Brilliant fucking goal from him, to be fair. I was begging him to pass it because it was one of those where, like, on this game, you can sort of have. Oh shit, they didn't like that. Oh, fuck. On this game, you can have periods where the guy will be running towards a goal and you know exactly where it's going. It's not going back and net whatsoever. Because although it's sort of scripting like that, it's not as bad as obviously the scripting on EA Sports FIFA 21, where you could make a slide tackle and it will still go to him. See, I hate these sort of questions. It's like, oh yeah, he had a great, like, they had a great game against you today, didn't they? It's like, yeah, thanks for fucking letting me know. Yeah, there we go. Right, if we can somehow get a win against Atletico Madrid, I'm not trying to, overcook the odds here. But second half of the season, we'll go on a title charge. Thank you, Andy Tate. Right, I'll put all these on. Then I can't go getting low. Right, so you can go on. Goalkeepers don't really fucking finish. It's staying in net. It's like, you know. Yeah, more Chilo. You play for the B team. Oh, where are you? There we go. Still match fit. Oh, he's already on this time. Oh, so we've got 2 games left to cover. Let's see. Go on holiday. On date of next match. Yep. Let's see how we're doing on the old OBS. We are recording now, 38 minutes in. Here's what I noted as well. Obviously, so YouTube and whatnot. I'm still trying to work on doing live streams and stuff like that because that's what the whole thing is. I want to interact with you lot. I want you lot to call me shit. I want me to fucking respond back to you and me call you lot shit. Do you know what I mean? It's oh, fantastic. Just to add worries to my work, worries to myself. Real Madrid in £61 million swoop for FC Bayern's Gnabry. Here's the thing, right? With Football Manager, the one thing it does really piss me off, right? If I were managing, say Manchester City, for example, right? And I go and try and sign Gnabry. Bayern will ask me to pay 135 million. But the other computer teams in with each other, right? This is taking fucking forever. Oh, it's 13. Oh, it's internationals, isn't it? Fuck. Forgot. But yeah, as I was saying, right. What the fuck? They complete 49 million for Mahrez. Isn't that like roughly what they City paid for him anyway? This is, yeah. So you know, computer teams on this game will buy from other computer teams relatively cheap. So you know, Bayern will sell relatively cheap, whereas if I try to buy from Bayern, I know I can't with this team because it has to be. Actually, no, I can. I can buy Happy Martinez back. If I try to buy Happy Martinez back, they're actually about 85 million. You know, so. Oh, thing is, right? Normally my Mac's much faster than this. I don't know what's up with it today. It's literally been stuck on, uh, you know, stuck twiddling for about. As well as a transfer window as well, so it's going to be like, what? Man's Real Madrid complete swoop. Mahrez in talks. Surely. Hang on. No one's sold, are they? Oh, no, we're good, we're good. I thought for a minute there, like, someone had been fucking sold. Right. Okay. I hate Mondays, man. I'm a bit like Garfield in a way and stuff like that. Just Mondays is such a fucking shit day of the week, and you sit there just like rambling on, right? And you don't fucking. It's just I know you can't look forward to any. You can't look forward to anything on Monday. Nothing happens on a Monday. Well, probably apart from today, because obviously there's probably gonna be more news about that European Superleague that obviously came out. Varane signs a new 5-year deal. Terrific. Oh, that's Donnarumma off the agenda. Can't sign him either. Couldn't fucking anyway. Granada's Herrera ruled out for at least 5 months. Unlucky. Let me know as well, for people who watch this video and whatnot, like whether you're enjoying them and this, that, and the other, because you know, I'm doing this sort of pass the time. I'm not fucking, um, I'm not really. Well, if I get like notoriety off it, then fair enough. But it's just like you do it because you enjoy it, don't you? So, God, hurry up, you fucking slow bugger. Need to get another hamster and stick it on the wheel. It's fucking. Look, Tinder reminded me that I'm lonely. Thank you. Hang on. Has Mourinho been sacked? What? Right, so but that's so fucking right. It's all breaking news here. So that's there you go, getting exclusives. Right, so Mourinho's been sacked mere days before a cup final. With Ryan Mason set to take over until June. Spurs are not like I'm gonna say is that right. Spurs are not a European elite club. Never have been, never will be. They won one league double in fucking 1961 and been piping that off ever since. It's like yes, but if you win a league, the thing is right. Peterborough United have won a trophy in the past decade. They've won a later trophy than Tottenham have. Right, it's been 7 years since Peterborough won a trophy. Right, and they could win another one this season because I believe, I want them to win the league. They could win the league, right? Paddy Power tweeted very harsh as Spurs to sack Jose a day after he secured their Super League qualification. But football's it's just mad. So Mourinho's gone. He probably won't get another job in world football again. Although, you know, people who said that last time. But yeah, so it's like they sacked Mourinho right a few days before a cup final, right? So Daniel Levy doesn't know what how to fucking run a football club. It's like, you know, I know like Tottenham, to be fair, they're not, like I said before, they're not a European elite club. I don't know why they've been allowed in this thing and stuff like that. When if you look at, say, let's see, Ajax. Ajax are one of the biggest institutions in European football, right? They're easily top 10, maybe pushing top 5 if you can make a debate, right? Let's be real here. Ajax, the bloodline of plays they string through is incredible. They're one of the best run clubs in the world. They've had like Johan Cruyff, fucking, or Clayf, as fucking Derek Ray pronounced on FIFA. Um, you know, Coman, Clivart even. Sound like that, right? Yeah, you had Clivart. You had, you know, you had so many great players coming through. Won 4 European Cups, and you get like Tottenham and even Arsenal, who've won none. You know, both their league titles came over 15 years ago. Tottenham's last one was in '61, like I said. I don't know. It's just game in a minute. The past 2 days, it's in European Super League. Now Mourinho's been sacked. Now it's even reported that United have stood down for the European Clubs Association as well. So that it's I don't know. You do think whether it's all worthwhile just like paying attention to football and stuff like that? Because there are other sports out there that you can watch. You probably get like enjoyment out of it. You know, F1 is sort of a great sport to watch. Sort of dip into that every now and then. You know, fucking we're all gonna watch the darts. We're all gonna have a piss up and the fucking darts is fine. All you gotta worry about is fucking you know. You don't have to worry about it. All you gotta do is fucking watch some fat fox throw some darts at a dartboard and you're perfectly fine. As long as you can count to fucking 180, you're fucking good as go. As we have Atletico Madrid. Right, what have they told me to do? Going strong on Suarez would be effective. Yeah, do you know what? Fuck it, hack the shit out of the bastard. Oh, Berchizo's carrying a slight injury. He's still playing. And we are... We are underway here. Oh, we've got free kick. Go on. Is it in? Wait, is it in? Is it in? He's moving. He's moving. He's gone. He's got this 1-0. It's 1-0. Fucking come on. And Aki Williams getting 2-2 for the boy. Oh, fucking Jesus, man. That reeks as well. As Levante go 1-0 up against Betis. Wish I could have done that. It's Felipe with the ball. Koike with it. Marcos Llorente, absolute hero at Anfield. Koike. Correa. Oh, here we go. They're pinging it around. They're pinging it around. They're pinging it around. Oh, really? Fucking really? Oh, fucking rebound goal off the fucking woodwork. Of course, of course, of course. We're approaching the half-hour mark. We took lead in the 3rd minute. Promising signs. And to be fair, right, we've got an expected goal possibly of 1.01. But this game does tend to sort of go against the flow a bit at times. Yawning like a wildebeest. Right. Go on. A couple of players seem motivated. Come on, Ryan Garcia. Where do you fucking know you been, lad? Shit. Danny Garcia. Unai Lopez. Ibai Gomez. Unai Lopez. Martinez. Danny Garcia. This is going to be a carrot dangler. I can feel it coming. Berchiche, Martinez, Berchiche. Yeah, this is going to be carrot dangler. They're going to win the ball. They're going to win the ball. Ooh. Danny Garcia. Yo, no. Saw that pass coming from a fucking mile off. Saw it coming. It's going to be a carrot dangler. Yo, Felix. Oh, not him. For fuck's sake. You've been fucking shit, you have. Always fucking what you doing? Oh, God, I've had 2 highlights and they've both fucking twice. Yeah, there we go. There's the top 4. Fucking. Oh. I've had 11 shots to their fucking 5 and I can't get a fucking highlight. Why? Why? Do you know what? I'm going to try something here. Morshilo can come on. We're going to play Naki Williams up top as an advance forward. So it's you bag 2 and 2. So I'll give you a run up top for the last 13 minutes or so. Oh, come on, lads. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting an equaliser here. Hang on. Nope, definitely not getting an equaliser here. Right, moving on. Oh, well done for chasing the ball back by Gomez. That's what we're fucking playing against, right? That shot from Lamar's tripe, and it's. You're right, Gomez. Kappa, come on. Come on. Come on. Go on. Don't you dare shoot. Yes. Kappa, brilliant ball down, brilliant play down the right. Cuts it back. Munayin, first goal of the season. What time to get it? Come on. Oh my god. Imagine. 5 minutes added on. Oh, no, 5 minutes is gone. 2-2 against Atletico Madrid. Oh, why are they always nervous? I'm trying to be like encouraging. Right, it's unlucky, you know, when I night we'll go again, stuff like that, you know. But technically speaking, we're unbeaten in our first 5 games. 10 from 15. It's promising. We've got Levante at home next. Again, I'm going to set my guy to go on holiday, so I'm going to wrap up the video quickly so I can go to fucking sleep. Oh no, I probably won't sleep now because the amount of coke I've had. Drink. No. As Uber Eats sent me another message about me being a new customer when I'm not one. Dickheads. Papa signs new 5-year deal. Mbappe signs new 5-year deal. Good. Neither of you's come to Spain. I've got enough fucking trouble as it is. That's it then, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up today's thing. So I just went, I'm literally drifting out in and out of sleep. So what the fuck is that? It's in what powder? Right, come on, get through this shite. Marcos out for 4 weeks. I don't fucking play you, pal. Right, Levante. Where are Levante in the league? Levante is 16th. Right, lads, come on. Come on. We can beat these lot. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. No. As we sit 5th in the table at the minute, if we win and things go our way, we can go up to 2nd, although most likely it will be 4th. And then, like I said, then we'll wrap up the episode there. I'll try and get these out more frequently. I'm literally doing them when I have days off work. Because how long have we been going for, to be fair? I've not checked in a while. 1 hour, 2 minutes. Hopefully, the camera's been working fine. Audio's been working fine. It looks so as well. The image-wise, it's clearer on this episode. Because, like I said, I fiddled around with settings last time round, so them should be a bit bit more clearer, so to speak. Celta Vigo beat Sevilla 5-2. Iago Aspas. By the way, if you want something funny to watch, go and watch Iago Aspas' corner versus Chelsea from the 13-14 season. Brilliant. Do you know what? I'm giving the boy Sanchez a game. Inigo Lopez can go to the bench. Benchador. So Lopez has dropped for Sanchez. It's pretty much the same team as last time out. As we go to play Levante at home, Naki Williams has got got 3 goals this season. So has Raul Garcia, but Williams is the man in form at the minute. He's got 2 in his last 2. Garcia's goal sort of dried up a tiny bit from his opening start. So he bagged the worldie against Granada. Was it Granada played first game? Yeah, it was Granada first game, yeah. As we've had 1 shot on target already. As we got a free kick on the right hand side. Should be burying up, to be honest. Disappointing. No highlight again thus far. Well, we've found 1 highlight and no highlight since. Fuck it, I'm going to turn back extended highlights on. just so I've got something to actually like look at, sort of analyse. So as he provides me fucking content on this, you know. Levante have the ball, is Toto. Minamon. What a save. Clear it. There we go. Fuck me, we've been shit. There we go, a bit more motivated. See, the thing is, right, I always have adopt like not like a stern approach to my play, but sort of like, you know, sort of fucking fix your ideas of that sort of approach. Always a negative, I don't know why. I'm actually telling them to play better. How's that negative? You should be fucking spurred on. It's like, oh, we're playing shit. Yeah, you're playing shit. Should have said that. It's like, you know. One of these days, I'm going to get a message from my family saying, who the fuck are you talking to? Right, do you know what? I'm making the sub early. Naki Williams runs down the wing. Oh, you are. Oh. Are you jesting? Come on, man. 3 draws in a row. Oh god, I know what the next episode is going to be. 3 defeats, and we'll just continue like that. Stay tuned to the episode after next, where we'll win 3 games. Sanchez, Kappa, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no. No, you shouldn't have pulled it back. You should have played it across and leave a man across the fucking defenders. As I told, another Ultimate Team legend, Martinez. By go, oh, that should be a. Oh, this was this fucking UFC. Sanchez, Shisha, go. Oh, well, there should be about 2 yellow cards there for the fucking fouls. No. Fuck. Expected goal 0.36. Fuck off. Movement Aino to the left. Let's see what he does. That's so shit, man. Fucking expected goal 0.36 and I concede. Good news is that teams above me are still within reaching distance. Obviously, I know it's only 6 games in, but this is. Jesus, you've been fucking shit, you have. Lads, do you fancy having a highlight? Oh, we're losing this. It's all gone wrong. Oh, drill the fucking ball, because then he's got no chance. Don't. Oh, again. you've come on in the second half and you're letting a guy who's been on the pitch for about 90 minutes or so outpace you. Well done. We're not scoring. We're not scoring. Don't get me hopes up. Don't get me hopes up. Don't get me hopes up. Just don't get me hopes up. Don't get them up. We're not scoring. We're not scoring. I know this game on the back of my hand, right? We're not scoring. We're not scoring. No. Oh, we have. Oh, God. Still unbeaten. Fucking knew we'd score. Nah. Yeah. Talk about leaving it late. Oh my god. Yeah, as your fitness, fucking Inigo Martinez, backstick header. Do you have anything to say about? Where's the thing where you can say add comment? Oh, yes, the officials were correct to add about 50 minutes at a time. Six unbeaten now in a row. Maintain their title challenge. Are you okay? So, yeah, that's how it reads. Just both games as well. Look at that 94th minute, get home to the fucking Levante. The next four, though, I want 10 points minimum. Alaves will be tricky, but that run is perfect for us until we fucking hit Madrid, Sevilla, Real Sociedad, Valencia, Barcelona. But anyway, we'll leave it there for today then. Thank you very much for joining me on about fucking 3 hours sleep. I'm going to head off to Noddyland and, see you again next time. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, fuck the European Super League.